Are you ready for some more Civ 6 in 2021? Of course you are. And what better way to kick off the new year than awesome map seed starts? So what kind of awesome start are we talking? Are we talking tons of luxury resources? Super broken natural wonders? Nope, even better. How about an extra free settler in the first 10 turns of the game? So my propensity to pack the map with the maximum number of allowed city-states since the December update has resulted in an unexpected side effect. On occasion, some of the city-states can't actually find a place to settle. I was actually unaware that they actually had to settle their cities, because usually you just see the city, but apparently they actually do start with a settler. So they wander around and just can't find anywhere to put their city down, and if you are lucky enough to stumble upon them, then you are just going to grab up a free settler. So if you use these map settings, I have tested this with 3 different start biases that you'll see here, and you can see exactly where to walk to pick up your free settler from Lisbon, and frankly, their bonus isn't that good anyway. And if you want to be a real pal to old Evil Pajamas while you're taking down those details, please do consider hitting that like and subscribe button. To keep this video brief, I am going to speed up the footage to 4x footage. What you're seeing here is Norway. This is the first time that I played the map seed, so I was unaware that there would be the wandering around city-state settler, but you can just track the movements of my exploration here and you'll see exactly where to go to pick up that settler. As an extra bonus, if you happen to pick a civ that has this start bias, you'll also start pretty close to Yosemite, so just throw that into the basket of awesomeness along with your free settler. The first tip-off that you'll get that you're about to get that free settler is that you will get a discovery and it'll say that you've discovered Lisbon, but you don't actually see any city around, and then it'll sort of dawn on you that it's just a wandering around settler. We'll slow the footage up here so that you can get a good look of where you can find the settler on the map. He has an escort, but he will wander out by himself and make himself available for pickup. I guess he just didn't want to be part of that city-state anymore. So he's too close to Fez to settle, and if you position yourself right next to him there, you should be able to grab up that settler, and as extra gravy, you should also be able to grab up that nearby tribal village. So get a pretty solid start here if you happen to get this starting bias. So then we will move on and we will show another start spot on this same map where you can also get this settler. So on the start bias you're seeing here, you're seeing England, which I believe is Victoria, and the starting spot here is going to be to the south of where the Lisbon settler is wandering around. So it's going to be the same basic thing, you're just going to have to know where to walk. This start bias also conveniently has a thrown in bonus natural wonder nearby, but it's a little harder to settle that because Venice is sort of a little bit in your way, and because the city-states get walls right away, you're probably not going to just overrun them. But if you are able to get a quick settler up there, you might be able to grab some area on the Eye of the Sahara there, but of course you are going to have a quick settler because you're just going to steal one from Portugal. But there is actually a pretty nearby civ there that settles it pretty quickly. So once again, you can see that conveniently Portugal is wandering around in relatively the same spot. It's just that we're going to be coming in from the south instead and then grabbing that settler instead of coming in from the north. So same basic thing, probably just a little bit harder to actually find a good spot to drag this settler off to settle somewhere because you have a little bit more space on the other start spot. So the last starting bias that I'll show is for America. So you see I have Teddy Roosevelt, and in this particular spot you're sort of wedged in between a lot of mountains, so it's actually a pretty nice spot for some districting, and you've got some pretty good bonus resources and luxury resources around as well. This spot is actually just to the west of where you need to be to grab that settler up. So it'll be pretty easy to spot because Fez is always sort of the marker to see where that settler is coming in. The settler will just come up around the north border of Fez. So that is it. Hope you enjoyed. Please consider liking and subscribing. Everyone have a great new year, and hopefully I have some more either fun strategies or map seeds to share in the near future. Evil Pajamas out.